Yeah, so reacted to the last guest. Well, not the last guest. The Baconator 3, the guest. Okay. The full original version is gonna be links in the description. It's gonna be like the first 2 parts. Make sure you watch them first. And there'll be one more part of the Baconator after this, the 4th part. Try to do this because my recording cut out earlier because I wasn't doing this. But yeah. Start the video. I will be doing what I did in the first and second one. And skipping scenes that have like nothing in them. Guesty! It's Guesty! Sorry for my pausing. And my lack of voice because the music towers over my microphone significantly. But that's Guesty! You can tell because the smiley. I don't think any regular guest spot would have that.
Friend, run.
Great animation for this scene. Well, I'll pause it again in the scene because it's also a part where I know he got the animation from someone. I saw it on Twitter. But there's a part where he used someone else's animation. I'll show you when it is. People don't know that, but he actually used someone else's wig for one of the scenes. I'll show you. Yeah, this is the wig. This animation. Wig. I want to say it's wig, but it doesn't really seem a wig. But anyways, this animation he didn't make. He actually, because you can tell, because this is not Oblivious's type of animation. Because he never uses it so the limbs are like sort of in the air. Most of the time they're attached to the body. I think there's been like maybe 1 or 2 occasions where it doesn't really look that way. But yeah, he didn't make it. It's a really good scene though. So I'm sorry for the lack of pausing. You can tell someone else also made it because you can't see her doing the parkour in this scene. It's just him. Because it was just a character doing parkour in a little map. But yeah, so much happening in my background right now. Oh no. There's nowhere else.
You have nowhere to run. Turn around and show yourself.
Primrose. My sisters are playing a guitar in the background, which is extremely annoying.
Zayden?
Hello, Primrose. It's been a while.
You're one of them? The Bacon terrorists? What happened to you, Zayden?
What happened to me? What happened to you?
They've both changed since then. I'm now realizing right now that I forgot to put on my recording sign. But that they've both changed since then.
The Republic has brainwashed you.
How do you know about the Republic?
Your people.
I don't even have voice. I don't know why I paused there. I was gonna say, like, how does he not know? But true, how does he? How does the guest know? Didn't even question. How does the guest know about the Republic? Oh, and next video is gonna be probably either a McFarlane set review or a Freddy Fazbear review, or my plushies. Yeah.
Trapped us inside these walls hundreds of years ago to suppress us. Bacon hairs live in poverty while your people prosper. The Republic built the curfew bots to slaughter innocent civilians and to stop anyone from speaking out. The Resistance isn't your enemy. The Republic is.
No, that's not true. You're lying.
Why would I lie to you? You were my best friend.
AKA the biggest ship. I don't know why so many people ship to them. And there's gonna be like one person that does an awkward ship with Primrose and Xavion. Y'all know who Xavion is later. I hope you've seen the first one before watching my reaction. If not, go to the link right now because it'll reveal a little extra in a moment. Not really extra, but a little bit that will spoil it. Yeah.
Don't move, or I'll shoot.
She ain't gonna shoot. I have to say, that's dangerous actually, dropping a gun. It is.
Think she actually likes those creatures. Pathetic. We've all heard the rumors about you, Primrose.
I heard you ran away to the forest to be with the bacon hairs.
You're a disgrace to me.
Oh, and that kid right there, that's Xavion, if y'all don't if y'all didn't realize, because I didn't play the same as she said his name. So that's Xavion. So, basically the same thing, nearly the same thing that happened with Zayden.
Yes. You don't deserve to be the president's daughter. You're pathetic.
Are you disrespecting your president?
Advertisement ways he says that.
You can't be everyone's favorite ketchup without making a ketchup for everyone.
2 ads, I hate the double ads. Why did Bubby's have to get advertisement of all times right there?
Now that you're 12 years of age, you're old enough to...
I like how he says 12 years of age. Well, I don't like it, but he just says that like weirdly. You could say 12 years old. Now that you're 12 years old, you can whatever. He says 12 years of age.
fight for the Republic. All of you will have...
What happened to the female guest? Someone needs to explain what happened to the female guest. They just have children? Well, because they need guys too. Okay, but what happens to the female guests? Do they work as slaves or? Because you only ever see the guys fighting.
to the gym immediately for your first training session.
Other than Primrose, of course, everyone is like that.
Xavion and Primrose, you will go first.
Come on then, fight me. Ha! Oh, that's right. You can't fight because you're weak and pathetic. Just like...
Made me believe you were the terrorists. I didn't know my father was going to kill your leader. I promise.
It's okay. I believe you.
I'm so lonely. You're the only friend I ever had.
Why does she sound like a robot while she's saying it? You're the only friend I ever had. No insult to Leah Ash. But she sounds like a robot, so I was saying that. Also, voice actors did a really good job in this, okay? So...
I'll always be your friend, Primrose.
Friends forever?
Yeah. Friends forever.
Not even sound effects for the punches they're doing to each other.
Recognize his fingerprints.
It won't work for your
Real question is, later on, I might as well say it later on, but how does the gun shooter? You'll know why I'm saying this later on. But yeah, how?
Your species. I always knew you were a traitor, Primrose. From the day you started drawing pictures of bacon scum. You don't realize what a privileged life you lead being the president's daughter, and yet you threw it all away to be with dirt like him. Now you're finally getting what you deserve, and your bacon friend will take the blame for your murder.
Long story short, this is sort of like the last guest, the scene. It's just a long story short. But yeah. He talks to Primrose in the scene and so forth. Yeah.
You know, did you get?
Please. Primrose, you were unconscious for 4 weeks. I didn't think you'd wake up.
He can't kill me that easily.
Primrose. Friends forever.
Friends forever. What happened? How did you save me?
Guesty disguised himself as one of the curfew bots. Then, when you were on the verge of death, he rescued us and brought you to this hospital. But Primrose, there's something else you need to know. A video broadcasting across the entire...
And savior of Bacon City, I gifted you the curse.
It's a bit to say, savior. If the bacon resistance hasn't even killed one of the bacon hairs, then why is he saying he's a savior? They haven't even killed them. They're destroying his creations. That's all they're doing. And if none of the bacons have died, why should they fear him? And if many people have gone missing because of the gift spots, why aren't they fearing them?
Few bots many years ago, which have provided you with peace and protection. I put an end to the evil.
Yes. Decent protection. As in killing protection.
Terrorist organization known as the Bacon Resistance. As I'm sure you are.
If a group's called the Bacon Resistance, why would it be just by name? Who would don't like the video. Okay, anyone that watches this, and if comments are turned on, which I can't tell because I don't choose if they are or not, if Copa considers this kid friendly or not. But if this comment's turned on, say if you okay, I was gonna say okay, say if you would think that the Bacon Resistance is terrorists just by the name, why would you think that too? Right? If comments are turned off, then I don't care about it.
Aware, times lately have been hard for you. Rising crimes, rising homelessness, rising poverty. The world we live in is becoming more dangerous day by day. And now, good people of Bacon City, I'm delighted to announce that I have a very special gift for you. At 1800 hours on the last day of the month, the North Gate
1800 hours, aka 6 p.m.
will be open for the first time in decades. I will be there to greet you with advanced technology from the Republic itself. Technology to terminate suffering and poverty once and for all.
This was 3 weeks ago. So this means he'll be here in 4 days.
I know my father. He despises bacon hairs. This is the last thing he would ever do.
It's no coincidence the Resistance was captured. He wants them out of the way for whatever he has planned in 4 days' time. We have to rescue them and bring them back to Bacon City before it's too late.
I have a plan to rescue your friends, but we have to leave now. It will take us 2 days just to get there.
Where are we going?
No offense, but you've only seen them. We've only seen, well, just you, but we've only seen any eating once, and that was when eating at the pizza. It's the only time we've ever seen him eat. Has Zayden just not ate for 7 years or what? 'Cause I'm confused.
To the Republic.
Keep your friendship goals going with Google on your iPhone.
Can you just explain the plan one more
You
time?
weren't listening, were you?
No, I was just asking for Guesty because he forgot. Ouch, what was that for?
Liar.
You deserved that.
Yeah, I did.
Esty will head to the prison complex to free the resistance. Me and you will break into the president's office, find out what he's doing, and put a stop to his plans. There shouldn't be heavy security as my father will be heading to Bacon City. Whatever he's up to, it can't be good.
Shot just 1 month ago. That's not weak.
What's that?
My father gave this to me as a present before he died.
Mark's little show it. They talk about his father. They talk about how weird the friendship group is, so forth.
It's the
Zayden, look! We're here.
I was gonna upload video on the action shots, but I deleted it because it was like a crappy video. And it was the day the Bacon Ass 3 was released. But yeah, scrapped video. And maybe one day, maybe I'll do a scrapped video thing.
Oh my. This is bigger than I expected.
Welcome to the Republic.
I have to say, this is... Many people are saying this is cyberpunk, this is cyberpunk. Yes and no. I don't know, but I think... Actually, probably not. But the Neon District was based off of cyberpunk. And this is the map Neon District. But this isn't cyberpunk. But the actual map is not... I was about to say Blacklight District, but it's a music group. Neon District. And Neon District is, well, the map used right here. And this is Oda music, as everyone says. I don't think this is exactly Oda music. It's from the Roblox movie Oda, which I will be reviewing hopefully soon. But yeah, this is the Neon District map. Yeah, even though this is the copyright version, the original had the same music.
Esty, I've given you the location of the prison where the resistance is being held in its tower. We need to take them out.
They talk about their plan again, and so forth.
Climb the stairs. Okay, good. Hurry up! This way!
Great way to showcase the city, I have to say, though. I don't have to say, but, you know. Great way to showcase the city, though.
There's the president's tower! We need to jump down it's taken care of. There shouldn't be
Pretty low security for the president's tower. Just 2 guards. Jeez.
more.
So I'm guessing I can't use their fancy looking pistols? Where do they all come from?
Yeah, she said I skipped over the part, but I am into. But she said that the guns are used to stun people, and therefore you can't use it because they're just for guests only. That's why I'm confused about that one part. How did she get shot? And she was... Well, she got shot, I'll just say. But, because I don't think I can say that other part. That'll get monetized. Demonetized, man. I don't know. Whatever. But, She got shot. She wasn't zapped. They used to stun people with. How is that? Shouldn't you have technically gotten just shocked? I like how it fires like it's an actual gun, though.
Knew we were coming! You need to get to the lift now!
Notice how it's only males, no females.
We can't have Bacon sneaking around the Republic, can we now? With the President away at Bacon City, you and Primrose are all mine.
I mean, technically he would probably have to hear about it from one of the agents there. Plus, what about the other agents? They just follow him? Follow his lead? Or why? Why not any other? Why not just do their own thing? Why not? Why are they following him specifically?
Wakey, wakey. Don't want to miss the main show now, do we? Am curious to know why the President's daughter is breaking into her father's tower. But to be honest, we have more important matters to attend to while he's away. It would be unfortunate if the President found out you're both still alive. So I have a bit of cleaning up to do. Let's start with you, Zayden. Are you watching closely, Primrose? You are next.
Oh my god, where's part to get ad revenue oblivious?
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google. New family features can help your family build healthy digital
Even if she did shoot her, the president would soon find out and kill him. Either way. And probably the rest of them, let him do it.
The saddest truth about betrayal is that it never comes from your enemies. Xavier never could overcome his deceitful tongue. Now he's paid the full price. Good evening, Primrose. Good evening, Zayden.
Why aren't you at Bacon City?
Did you honestly think I'd willingly spend time in that slum? You're mistaken, my daughter. I have no intention of lifting Bacon City off its crutches, as I'm sure you figured out already. But where are my manners?
You never had manners to begin with. You let him go. That's all the manners you had. You killed Xavier. That's all.
Please let me invite you upstairs to my office.
Probably just the fact of him killing Xavier is a...
Emma, what did you do to him?
Caught him outside the prison blocks. Here at the Republic, we pride ourselves with state-of-the-art machinery. Defective units are disassembled swiftly. He won't be troubling us anymore. And look at you, Primrose. I raised you to be better, to be stronger, and to repay me like this. It saddens me to see your
How are we supposed to know it's not just a replica, huh?
mind corrupted. I was ignorant to think that after all these years, you would finally see some sense. Did you ever stop to wonder where the homeless are dragged to each night? Zayden, did your father ever tell you why he left the Resistance? How he was so riddled with guilt that he refused to fight for the Resistance ever again?
Because you killed my mother!
Far from it. As your father came to realize, it was your very own people who killed your mother.
You're lying. The curfew bots killed my mother. Your curfew bots.
Exactly. The curfew bots killed your mother.
The curfew bots? They can't be. They're...
Correct. The curfew bots are bacon hairs.
Good music for that little drop.
Isn't it ironic? You are the one suppressing yourself.
Technically, they're not, because you had the first one to be in that to be a guest spot, also a curfew bot. How did they get into it? How do they? I have so many questions for how like Bacon's are the curfew bots. How?
And now with the Resistance dismantled, Bacon City is free to be cleansed. You ventured all this way to find out what was going on. Well, now you can. Here is my gift for
On-point lighting. Only people that watch Twitter will get that on-point lighting.
Bacon City.
You'll see why I'm not skipping this scene. Look at the door slowly open. The door slowly opens and the lighting in the background is on point. That's realistic lighting. New Roblox realistic lighting. No, the cult of guests. The cult, yes, the cult. There you have it. To be continued in 20